So today I have a large canvas and I have an idea that I'm not sure if it's going to work, but I'm going to try it. After the painting with the balloon where I twisted it with fluorescent color on the canvas on just a white plain background, I liked it and it reminded me a little bit of flowers. So today what I want to do is just try to make a bit of a spring painting, like a flowery type of thing, but with a bit of a childish take to it, like bright colors, just bright colors, I guess. But I don't know if you... Well, you'll see as I paint it, because it's kind of hard to explain. But I did not mix my paints the usual way today. I mixed them to be a little thicker than usual. So for that, I used a lot of heavy body paints. And I mixed them like 30% paint to 70% medium and like 10% water. Just to say they flow a little bit more, but not too much. The only thing I really didn't quite like about the balloon painting was when my paint would drip back on the canvas. So I figured if I mix my paint to be thicker, this shouldn't happen, and maybe the details will keep better as well. I'm not looking to get cells or anything, so I put water in all of the paint except my fluid acrylics because they are fluid enough as is. I mix them like 1 part paint to 10 part medium, and that's it. And that's all I used, and no fluorescent colors today, just bright spring colors. I've been a lot into gardening lately, so that probably explains this painting. So I'll zoom you in and prepare my balloons and other dipping objects as I haven't, and get to this. Alright, so I'm not sure if you can hear that. One of my neighbor is mowing his grass, so might be some weird background noises. I'll try to dim it out in editing, but that's the joy when I start painting. They start cutting their grass. So anyway, I have a blue here that I mixed with titanium white, primary cyan, primary blue, and a little tiny bit of Diarylide yellow. The colors I've used will always be in the description of the video, but here, since it's a mix, I mention it. I suggest mixing your paint before and then adding the medium. This will give you a better idea of probably looks like I have clumps, yeah, like big clump here too, and here, yeah, there we go. Anyway, I probably don't have enough, but it's okay. I want to cover the bottom part with green. I'm just gonna spread it out using my swipe boards, and as you can see, the paint is much thicker than usual. That's why I'm using a board instead of just tilting the canvas. I think the board will work better in this case. have some strings here that I'm just gonna leave. I made a mess. First mess of the day. Just gonna leave them on the side here. Oh yeah, you can see that's perfect. So they can absorb any paint that run off from my balloons, since I'm gonna pour my paint on the balloon, and then what I'm thinking I'll do is probably just like roll and dab it across, like, we'll see. So I'll pour my paints on the side of the balloon and roll it as I pour. And the leftover will fall on. And I have some chromium green. It's not very bright, but I think it will need a little bit of toning down, so I'm gonna put a little bit of it, not a lot. And then let's do this. Alright, so I think that, as I said, I should put a line of colors, well, green at the bottom, and just... What I'll try doing is just redip now, as is, with the colors at the bottom. The motion, it's just gonna bring them up. My balloon also has the smaller brother balloon, baby balloon, and baby balloon will act the same. I'm gonna pour paint on the side like so, and yeah, drip it all over. No, that's alright though. But what I do is pour paint on the side of the balloon and let the paint drip down on the painting again. Let's do that again. I'll put some more green on my balloon. Let's go back to Papa Balloon. And I'll pour the rest of the green on the balloon. The balloon. Mix it up a little bit. Have a nice mix. Just not all mixed up so I get only one color, but just a nice blend. And alright. So that just looks like a forest, and it looks really nice as is. And I wanted to put flowers and make it flowery and springy and all, but a green forest also works for me. So I'll just cover my sides real quick. Alright, so as I said, I wanted to make something like spring flowers and such, but what I think I'll do for that is just string pull a bunch of stalks and stuff all over the canvas, and then just dip whatever I have on hands. What I had prepared today was a brush, a paintbrush, an empty bottle of golden to make flowers. I had this too, but I think I tried that once and it didn't quite work all that well. I had straw to make like blown flowers, but it will have to be in the next video, because today will be a forest demonstration. Well, it was a forest demonstration, and I have to say that it was a bit of an unexpected twist. I didn't expect that with the balloon dip at all, and I'm pretty happy that I discovered that. And it really looks nice, like an abstract forest, and I love it, and couldn't be happier with this painting. So the trick for those nice dip detail, I guess, is to keep the paint a little thicker and just work it. Yeah, really happy with it. I love the impressions of depth too in places with the darker green and the lighter greens. Really lovely. I'm really happy with this discovery. I'm guessing it also kind of is of a springy painting with green trees, even though they look like pine trees and such, but that's okay. It's spring, it's green, and the neighbor is mowing his grass. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. And we're back, and I'm sitting pretty far away because as usual, I've put paint everywhere, and I don't want to put more paint everywhere. So, happy with this painting. Let me know in the comments what you think. I should have went ahead and added flowers, or is it alright like this, the forest look? Basically, I think a lot of fluid painting is knowing when to stop, and I think that in this case, I stopped at the right time. I usually go a little bit too far for the sake of the demonstration, but in this case, I think the demonstration was fair enough. We have a forest with a balloon, and yay! So I hope you enjoyed this video. As I said, let me know in the comments what you think. I always enjoy reading about your thoughts, and on that note, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day. Make sure to subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!